Hi. Great evening, everybody. Welcome to Girls Night In. It's Saturday night and time for our Girls Night In. Yes. Y'all know the drill. Hi, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Share to your pages if you can. Welcome to the party. Thanks for joining. Love to see your comments. Hey, Mika. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Share to your page. If it's not there already, invite your friends to hop on in. We're just going to have a little fun tonight. Good evening, Ann. Thank you for joining.
Reagan Whiteside. That is JJ's.
Thanks for joining.
Our Portuguese friend, who actually is very income.
Good to see you guys. We'll wait a few more minutes, see who else we get to join on in with us tonight. I know it's been a busy day for a lot of people, but we'll continue to wait and see what we get. Get some people to come on in here. This is the way things work. Hey, Sylvia. Welcome to the party. So, we obviously want you to give a shout out to the person that invited you. Thanks for being here tonight. We're going to wait a few more minutes, see who else might be joining us. Hope y'all had a great day. The weather's starting to change a little bit. It's getting a little chilly out here on the East Coast. I was like, woke up this morning, asked Alexa, what's the temperature outside? She said, it's 41 degrees. I was like, what?
It's 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
There she goes.
Tonight, expect a low of 39 degrees.
There goes Alexa. Well, we definitely want you to give a shout out to the person that invited you. Drop in the comments who you are a guest of. Say hello. And if you don't know, adding comments and asking questions is how you get entered into our drawings. So tonight, of course, just like every week, we are going to be your host, your consultant is going to be able to give you some little goodies and maybe some discounts on something you might want to order. So you definitely want to be sure that you are commenting, because that's the only way we know that you're here is if you ask questions or comments. So I am adding everyone's name to the wheel. And as you comment, that's how I know that you're here. So be sure to do that. All right. Definitely, we're going to wait a few more minutes. Yep. Thanks for being here. Absolutely. Well, our goal tonight is, of course, to bring you joy. And we're so glad that you decided to join us tonight. We hope you are doing well, staying safe, and staying inside if necessary. And our goal is to bring you joy. We're not taking away from what is going on economically and socially and politically. But we just want to give you a little break. So we get together every Saturday night and we do something. Last week we did Mary Kay Bingo. Hope you guys enjoyed that, had some fun with that, learned some product knowledge. And tonight we're going to be doing Trash or Treat. And next week we'll be doing our Mary Kay Pink pop-up, where you'll be able to get some deep discounts on some products when you join the Mary Kay Pink pop-up group. That's a private group that you have to join in order to get all the details on all the goodies. All right. So tonight for our Trash or Treat night, I have my trash can here. And that's just to remind me to tell you that we are, if you have some things that are in your cosmetic bag, in your bathroom drawer, or even on your counter that you haven't used for a while, it might be time to do what? Trash it, right? And in exchange, get a treat from your Mary Kay consultant by getting something new, maybe getting a discount or a free gift when you purchase from her this week, based on some of the products that we're going to talk about tonight. So if there's anything that we talk about that you decide that you want, we would love for you to write that in the chat, or even, drop my tablet down. Drop that in the chat, or even let your consultant know. To write that in the chat. Oh, here I go. Drop it in the chat, or let your consultant know after tonight what you'd like to add to your collection. Of course, we love having our good customers on every week, and we just are glad that you're here, glad that you take the time to give us this hour every Saturday night. So we hope that maybe you'll invite some friends to join too. Welcome, Rita. Glad you're here. And we hope that you'll invite some friends to come on in as well, because we love referrals, right? That's how we grow our business, is when you share us with your friends and family. And so it's always good to be connected with someone, by someone that we know. Okay, so as you guys know, tonight we're going to do tic-tac-toe. So tic-tac-toe is going to win. So you want to grab a piece of paper, grab a napkin, grab a pen or pencil, and draw a tic-tac-toe board on it. And if there's anything that I covered tonight that you decide, you know what, I want to get some more information about it, or I'd like to get that, then you write it on your tic-tac-toe board. And when you get tic-tac-toe, then you just type tic-tac-toe in the chat. And when you do that, your consultant's going to give you a prize. We love giving away stuff. Absolutely, we do. So we will do tic-tac-toe, and we will also do a couple of other drawings tonight. And so welcome to everybody that's joining. And let me add names as you guys come on in here. So welcome. Thanks for being here. Okay. Great. Y'all chatting amongst yourselves, and I'm showing the invites, showing the folks that are on. But all right. So it's 7 after the hour. Let's go ahead and get started. So what are we going to be talking about? So I mentioned the trash or treat. So think about that. What are you going to trash tonight in exchange for getting the treat from your consultant? Tonight's topics are going to be about foundations, finding the perfect foundation for you, what's right for you, and also doing some special needs things, like what problem areas do you have that maybe you need a little help with. And so we definitely want to cover some of those things as well. So we're going to first start with foundations. Before I start there, I want to share my screen. Make sure you guys can see. And just talk a little bit, of course, about what's super, super important, which would be skincare, right? We all know that taking care of your skin is of the utmost importance. And so skincare is self-care. I always want to remind everyone of that you got to have a good palette to work with in order to do anything that's gonna look good on your skin. Okay, so if your skincare game is a 2, your makeup game cannot be a 10. It just can't. So think about taking the time to invest in your skin, because what do you have to lose? The only thing you have to lose is gaining beautiful skin, right? So we encourage you to download the Mary Kay Skin Analyzer app, and you can get that on your Google Play Store or your App Store. And you're just going to take a picture of yourself, basically. And when you do that, you can send the results that the app tells you to your consultant, and she can get together with you for a consultation on what additional products in our product line would be great for you. So how does the app work? Well, it matches your skin profile against over 800,000 different scenarios and different textures, and looks at your skin and all that, and tells you what products in our product line would work great. It's so easy to use. It's so helpful. And then your consultant can better know what she can recommend to you. So take the time to do that. I know there's a discount when you order using that Skin Analyzer app. So get with your consultant, download the app, and have a little quick consultation on what the products are that will be good for your particular skin. The Skin Analyzer app is definitely the way to go. I also want to take a minute to remind you guys that we are in a Hostess Challenge. Our company has challenged us to do 1 million parties this week. Yes. 1 million parties. Can you believe it? I haven't checked today to see how many we're at, but when I checked on Monday, it was 5,000 as a company. So we're halfway through the month. I probably should check and see what the number is today, but we want to do our part, and we're trying to get to 50 in our local little group here. And you can help us by agreeing to be a hostess. And what exactly does that mean? That means inviting 4 of your girlfriends or guy friends to get on a Zoom with us and just have some fun pampering time. Now, for doing that, you get entered into a drawing for a designer handbag. The company is giving away prizes every week, and you can be entered in the contest for the designer handbag. And guess what? When you win, the consultant wins also. Yep. So all of our appointments are virtual. So come on, help us out. Give us an hour of your time with your girlfriends or guy friends or couples. And we are doing these virtual pamper sessions daily, actually. So self-care, girl time or guy time prizes. You want to RSVP to your consultant so that you can get your pampering pack and the details for the Zoom call. So help us out by booking a get together this month. It's got to be this month. It's got to be this month. Okay, why is my screen not moving forward? Oh, there we go. All right. And then also wanted to share with you that, of course, we know that October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And our local group here is on a mission to give back to the community. And the way that we are doing that is with our Mary Kay Chemo Hydration Packs. And these packs have products in them that help to hydrate the skin for people that are currently going through chemo. We have adopted the Maryland Oncology Center, and we are poised to give close to 100 packs to them, and we would love your support. So get with your consultant, or if you don't have a consultant, I'm your girl, and just let us know that you would like to donate one of these packs. Now, the pack actually costs you, the price is $30 we're asking, but the products inside the pack really are about $60. So we are not making a profit on these, but we're simply just giving back to the community. So your donation helps us to be able to bless someone who is currently going through cancer treatment. So please purchase 1, 2, 5, 10. And we also have great little cards that we're including. We can put your name on them to let people know that you are the person that was kind enough to provide the pack for them. So get with your consultant or even comment below and say, I want to order a chemo care pack, and we will be sure to get with you to get that taken care of. All right. What just happened here? Okay. So let's talk about foundation. Let's talk a little bit about foundation. So your foundation is should do several things, right? And it can okay, here we go. It can be designed to do several things. I want to add LaCheryl's name on here. Hey, LaCheryl. Welcome tonight, honey. Can do several things. It can protect. It can hydrate. It can also have age-fighting benefits, right? And so what do you want out of your foundation? So tonight's little chat is about, the first part is going to be about picking the right foundation for you. So there's a couple things that you want to consider. Number one is the amount of coverage you want. What do you want your coverage to look like? Do you want something that's very sheer and light, just to give you a little lift through the day? Are you like somebody that likes a more of a fuller look, coverage look? Are you trying to hide blemishes or discoloration or something like that? Or are you a glam girl and you just love glamour, and you want to be able to do it up and have that full coverage? Okay, we have options for you all across the board for that. That's the first thing. What coverage do you want based on your lifestyle, based on your needs? The second thing is color, right? So your color should, of course, look natural. It should blend in with your skin. It should maybe lift your your base color a little bit. But in order to do that, you have to know what your undertones are. So you have to know what foundation in any line is going to best look good on you based on your undertones. So have you ever noticed someone, you've seen them, you take a flash a picture and all of a sudden they look ghostly, they look ghastly, they look half dead? Yes. Well, that's because they've chosen a foundation that does not have the proper undertones for them, or they've chosen a foundation that just isn't a proper color match for them. So you always want to be sure that for us women of color, that you are matching your foundation by going from your cheek to the side of your face to your décolleté. And that is because a lot of women of color have masking or uneven skin tone or discoloration. And so you want something that's going to match all of this area here, right? So you want to be sure that you're stripe testing. And for our ivory and beige, our lighter color sisters, you can just do a chin to cheek test to see what shade is going to disappear, which one is going to look best on you. So I have some information I want to share right quick about our foundations and some of the undertones, right? How to choose the correct foundation for you. All right. 3 questions you want to ask yourself. Skin type. What benefits does your skin need? Is your skin dry? Is it oily? Is it combination? What does your skin need? And number 2, what benefits do you want from your foundation? And as I mentioned, the desired coverage. Okay. So we have formulas that are designed for dry skin, normal, oily, and combination, right? So which formula is right for you based on your skin type? You see here, we have CC cream, we have mineral powder, we have our luminous 3D foundation, our matte 3D foundation. We do have some medium coverage still hanging around there. And we also have cream to powder foundation. Okay. And so depending on what coverage you want determines which one of these foundation is going to be best for you, and depending on your skin type too. So as you can see in the chart, if you have dry skin, you don't really want to wear a matte foundation. And if you have oily skin, you definitely don't want to wear luminous foundation. Okay. So in any other one of those combinations, any shade, any formula of foundation will work well for you. Okay. So if you have oily skin, you can still wear cream to powder, because I wear cream to powder, but my skin is oily, but it just requires a little extra prep time. And what does that mean for me? That means I use face primer. That means I use oil mattifier, and that means I use mineral powder on top. But I personally like the coverage that I receive with the cream to powder foundation. So that's why I chose that. And if you are combination skin, luminous is not necessarily the best for you, but if you like that dewy look, if you like that wet kind of a look, then yes, that is a formula that you can wear with additional prep and with additional other things. And for dry skin, mineral powder may not be the best fit for you, but if you like that coverage, you can make it work. You definitely can make it work. All right. And so lastly, you want to think about the benefits of coverage. So our foundations are designed to do several things, right? So we have some that have sunscreen in them. We have some that are oil absorbers. We have anti-aging foundations, some that add hydration. All of them offer buildable coverage, which is amazing, because that really is how you get a full coverage. It's not the amount that you put on, but it is the layering that gives you that full coverage. Let me say that again. It's not the amount that you put on. So you don't want to squeeze a whole bunch and put that on because then you get that cakey look, but it is the buildable layering. So it would be a thin layer, letting that dry, then applying another thin layer and letting that dry, and then working it that way. That is how you get that full coverage look. If that's what you're looking for. And our foundations we have several that are transfer resistant. Now we all know we like that. You want to give somebody that church hug, but next thing you know, you done left your stain. You done left your makeup on their jacket or on the man's tie or something, right? Or on your sister friend's blouse. Yes. So our foundations are transfer resistant. Isn't that good to know? Transfer resistant. Yes, most of them are. And then they are all oil free. So those are the benefits that you can get from the products here. Isn't that good to know? Great, good to know stuff. So let's go back and talk a little bit about each one. And remember, so our CC cream has sunscreen in it. And our matte wear foundation is an oil absorber. Our CC cream, our matte, and our luminous all have age-fighting benefits. And the CC cream, the luminous have added hydration. As I mentioned, they all have buildable coverage, and the matte wear, luminous, and cream to powder are transfer resistant, and all of them are oil free. So remember thinking about what's your skin type? Dry, normal, oily combination. Which are you? What benefits do you want in your foundation? And what is your desired coverage? Okay. And then you want to think about your undertones. So what are your undertones? When you look at yourself or you look at your hand, are your undertones pink? Are they yellow? Are they olive? Okay, so depending on your coloring would determine what your undertones are. Pink, yellow, olive, a golden orange, or a warm brown. Okay, so depending on your undertones will determine which colors in our color family would work best for you. And so you want to get with your consultant because she's going to be the one that's able to best help you match the foundations. Okay. And so let me see if I have any questions here while I'm going on. Anybody? I don't see any questions. Okay, great. So if you've joined and you want to get in on the fun with the giveaways, you've got to make a comment. You got to make a comment because that's the only way that I know that you're here. Is if you make a comment. And remember, we are playing tic-tac-toe. And so tic-tac-toe is if I mention a product that you'd like to get more information about or that you want to purchase, you write it on your tic-tac-toe board. And once you get tic-tac-toe, you write tic-tac-toe in the chat and your consultant is going to give you a price. That's the fun for tonight. All right. So what else could I share with you about our foundation? So let me share with you a little bit about each one. So I told you how to pick the one that you think is going to work best for you. But let's talk about the CC cream. It's our lightest. It has the sunscreen in it. It's quick. It's flawless. It has color correcting properties, which offer you benefits that protect from the skin, protect from the sun, UVA and UVB rays, because it is has SPF 15. It's going to brighten. It's going to minimize redness, conceal, hydrate the skin, reduce the signs of aging, and defend against environmental stressors. So if you're someone that just likes a light, quick, run out the door type of a look, not looking for a lot of coverage, this is the foundation for you. This is the foundation for you. It's the one we usually demonstrate when we have our Mary Kay parties, which I miss so much. We haven't gotten together for so long. But we are able now to send you out samples of a CC cream. So if a sample of one of our shades is what you want, type that in the chat so your consultant knows. Please send me a sample of CC cream and she will know pretty much what your shade is going to be. It comes in 5 light diffusing shades, and it allows it to blend well with a myriad of complexions. All right, so it gives you light coverage. If that's what you're looking for, then the CC cream is what is for you. I keep hitting that button. Okay. So how about our foundations? So you move up from the CC cream, which is really sheer, to our Timewise 3D foundations. And what they do is they offer seamless shade matching with 12 hours worth of coverage. Okay. It's our latest innovation, one of our latest innovations. It has a patented complex of an age defying properties. Okay. The complex helps to defend, deliver results, and delay the signs of aging. So you get flawless coverage. You instantly look younger, and it's weightless on the skin. And again, it's transfer resistant. Can you get excited about that? So IntelliMatch is the technology that we use. And I learned today, because I was in an advanced makeup class, that IntelliMatch is not a technology that is just exclusive to Mary Kay. There are other makeup companies that use it, but those other makeup companies do not use it the way that we use it. Yes. So IntelliMatch allows you, it's a technological system or something that mimics the actual skin undertone, and it captures the authenticity and the true tones of a woman's skin, and it's used to create the coloring for the foundations. Okay, so another company that starts with the L, they use 500 different models or faces. We used 8,000. Can you believe that? 8,000 to come up with our range of shades for the TimeWise 3D. All right. So you want to contact your skincare consultant so that she can find the perfect match for you. The match is based on your undertones, whether or not you burn in the sun or not, and whether or not you bronze or tan, burn or tan, whether or not you notice any change when you get in the sun. So that determines which foundation shade is going to be best for you, either in our warm or our cool family. And again, these foundations offer age-defying benefits. So find your perfect match with the IntelliMatch technology and your true shade of with our foundations. And then the other foundation I want to mention is the cream to powder, which of course I told you I love. What I love about it is, again, the coverage that it offers. It is transfer resistant. It is oil absorbing, and it is a cream, but it dries to a powdery finish, right? So it gives you a little more coverage than the liquid does. And again, it's buildable. It is buildable. So you can use it in conjunction with our other foundations, like our powder. So our mineral powder are just that. They are mineral powder. They are loose. They come in a wonderful jar, and they are buildable as well. So getting the additional coverage that you need is a matter of layering the product. Okay, so not taking a glob and putting it on, but applying a thin layer and then applying another thin layer as you move forward with the product. So those are our foundations. And again, that is how you would find out what your perfect match is. On your Consultants Mary Kay website as well, there is a tool that you can use to find your perfect match. It asks you just the basic questions that I've kind of gone through, and it will tell you, okay, based on the way you answered these questions, this particular foundation is best for you in this particular color. So go to her website and let her know, and do the foundation finder, and that's what it's called, Foundation Shade Finder. And you'll be able to then let her know which products in our product line, which foundation is going to be best for you. Okay, so has anybody decided they want to trash anything? Like maybe you need a foundation update and you want to trash your old ones and maybe get a new one or two. So it's always good to have extras, right? I learned also today, of course, which I knew this, don't skimp on your brushes. Don't skimp on your brushes. So there's lots of tools that you can use for applying foundation. And you can use a sponge, you can use a brush, well, several different brushes, a flat brush, a dense brush. Try different ones to see which one's going to offer you the coverage that you want, the coverage that you're looking for. All right. So let's go ahead and do a drawing. Hey, Pearl, welcome. Welcome, ladies. Glad to have you with us tonight. So let me go ahead and put the rest of the names in on the special wheel. I think I got everybody. Sylvia, Ann, Janice, Deborah, LaSherle, and Pearl. That's who we got so far. You got one more chance to make a comment if you want to get your name in on this first drawing. Because here we go. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to spin this wheel and see what happens. Going to spin the wheel. Give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and put a little music on while I'm spinning the wheel. Let's see what's going to happen. Spinning the wheel. You guys hear that? I'm spinning the wheel. Ann Jones! Congratulations, Ann! You won again this week. Get excited. Yay, Ann! All right, she's our winner for our first drawing. So get with your consultant so that she can let you know what you've won this week, as we were talking about foundations and those special things for those problem areas in your skin. All right, so let's go on to the second half. Let's go on to the second half and talk a little bit about problem areas. So I would love to know from you ladies. Type in the chat. What are your problem areas? What problem areas do you have? Is it under eye circles? Is it puffiness? Is it dark circles? Is it your texture is not as even as you'd like it to be? Is it large pores? Is it, what is it? What is your issue when you look in the mirror and you think, oh, if I could change one thing about my skin, what would it be? Come on, let me know what that would be. What would it be? If you could change one thing about your skin, what would it be? While I'm waiting for those comments to come on in, I want you guys to look behind me. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? That is part of the holiday collection. And in the next couple of weeks, we're going to be having our virtual open house. Yes, we've been having several virtual open houses to help you do your holiday shopping. And so we want to have you keep in mind. All right, so here's our first one. Dark circles under the eye and dark spots on your chin. Great, good to know. Thank you so much. Well, the eye area is the first area that we are going to talk about. And then we've got dry skin as well. Okay, great, wonderful. What else we got here? Get rid of a couple of dark spots. All right, good to know. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I don't know what you may have purchased so far to maybe help those things. You know, a lot of times, sometimes we go into the drugstore and we think, oh, let me just try this. Time to drop it in the trash. Why? Because when you purchase Mary Kay, obviously you have 100% money back guarantee. So if the product doesn't work for you or you don't like it, we're obligated to exchange it. When you buy from CVS, Macy's, Lancome, any of those other department stores or retailers, you don't get a money back guarantee, right? Once it leaves the store, it's yours. So go ahead and trash it so we can treat you to something new. So let's talk a little bit about those areas that you guys mentioned. Okay. So let's talk about the eye area first. Your eye area, the skin around your eyes, is thinner than the rest of the skin on your face. Okay, in case, I don't know if you've ever noticed, our fairer skinned sisters and brothers, they tend to wrinkle there first, right? Sometimes you can even see the veins underneath your eyes. You can even touch your eye area and feel that it feels different than the rest of your face. Subsequently, you need to treat it with care. No tugging or pulling, no rubbing too much because you'll damage the cells in the eye area. You always want to try to use your ring finger because it's the weakest finger, but you want to always use that finger around the eye area. But what are some things that you can do if you have some problems with it? You have puffiness, you have dark circles, you have wrinkles. Well, one of the things that you can do is, number one, use a very good eye cream. You can use a very good eye cream. You can use hydrogen. You can use eye patches that have patented or coconut water and complexes that hydrate the eye area. And you can use things to fade darkness. So these are products that are supplements that would be able to assist you with doing that. And so we have several products in our product line. These are our eye products I'm going to talk a little bit about. And you can find the one, and you can use more than one, right? So they are buildable, and you can use them to help with your particular issues. Now, it's not a quick fix. It's not an use it one day, go to sleep, wake up, and it's fixed. No, it takes time. You've got to use these products at least 8 to 12 weeks in order to see some visible results. Now, is it necessarily going to take that long? No. Some of them you'll notice within 1 or 2 applications, especially like the hydrogel eye patches. Those patches you notice generally after the first or second time, the relief from the puffiness and the texture. But for long-term results, you got to stick with it and you got to use it. Okay. Just like, taking care of your health, exercise. You can't exercise one day and then be like, whoo, did I lose 5 pounds? Am I thinner? Am I thinner? Am I skinny? No, you've got to stick with it, right? So same thing with taking care of your skin. So let's talk about the Mary Kay Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. The eye gel is a cucumber-based, I don't have it here with me, a cucumber extract-based gel. It comes in a little jar. It's nice and cool and soothing. You can use it at any time, on top of makeup, under makeup, just when your eyes need a pick-me-up. It's going to improve the look and firmness of the eye area, and it targets the appearance of under eye puffiness. Okay. It is our entry-level product to taking care of the eyes. It's cooling and refreshing, calming and soothing, and you can use it 2-3 times a day. If you guys get tired from looking at computers, it's a great pick-me-up. Okay, so it is going to take care of some basic needs for the eye area. The Time-Wise Eye Firming Eye Cream, which I love. It's a very luxurious feeling product. It moisturizes. It smooths the texture around the eye area, minimizes fine lines and wrinkles, visibly brightens the skin. It targets the appearance of dark circles and darkness and dullness under the eye, and it improves the look and feel of the skin. All right. That is the eye firming cream. You could use both of these products in conjunction with each other. They do a few different things, as you see from the chart here, that they do a few different things. Okay. The Time-Wise Age Minimizing 3D Eye Cream, which is the eye cream that comes with our Time-Wise 3D set. It has encapsulated resveratrol in it. It does a little more. So it does the moisturizing, soothing the eye area, minimizing the fine lines and wrinkles, helps with the dullness, but it also has that patented age-fighting benefits. All right. So that is the difference between it and the eye firming cream. It has age-fighting benefits. And then the last eye cream would be the Time-Wise Voluform Eye Renewal Cream. That's the last one. I skipped over the eye patches. I'm going to come back to those. It does everything that I mentioned. It has a different patented complex, the Voluform complex. So it also takes care of expression lines, deep wrinkles, droopy eyelids. It improves the skin's resiliency and elasticity, and it has this amazing ball-like applicator on it. Oh, I don't have it here. Oh, shoot. I do not have it here, but it's got a great titanium ball on the end of it that helps to with the puffiness. You can put it in the refrigerator. It can enhance that cooling effect when the product is applied with that with when the ball is cool. So a little more benefits, age fighting benefits as well, than the age minimizing 3D. And then there are the hydrogel eye patches. Oh my gosh, these are amazing. They help with dullness, puffiness under the eyes. If your skin is dry and crepey, it helps add moisture. It is a moisturizing eye gel. You can get a sample of these from your consultant. You can choose to invest in them totally. All right. So the Indulge Soothing Eye Gel retails for $16. The Time Wise Firming Eye Cream is $32. The Age Fighting Time Wise 3D is $32 as well. The eye patches retail for $40. There's 30 in a pack, so it's going to last you for a whole month. And then the Time Wise Volume Firm Eye Renewal Cream is $48. All right, so think about that. Which would you like to try and be committed to for 8 to 12 weeks to see if you get the results that you're looking for your eye area? The dark circles, the puffiness, the fine lines and wrinkles. Okay. And these products can be used in combination with each other. Honestly, I will be totally honest with you guys. I use all of them. Of course, I can because I can go to my shelf and grab it, but I use all of them in conjunction with each other, depending on, how I feel for the day or which one I grab in the drawer when I'm getting dressed. At night, I always use the eye renewal cream. But during the day, underneath my makeup, I sometimes use the age minimizing eye cream, and I sometimes use the firming cream. And then when I want, an extra spa-ish type feel, I do the patches twice a week and the Indulge Soothing Gel, especially when I've had a hard day at work and I feel like I've been totally beat up. That Indulge Soothing Gel is just it's such a nice treat, and it makes a great gift. So put that on your wish list, or make sure you get it for somebody for Christmas. It would be a great way to say, I love you, I'm thinking about you. I love that product. And that is the Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. Okay, so we talked about the eyes. So let me go back here. See if I've gotten any more comments. No more comments. Oh, yes, a couple new comments. What else? Okay, so Sylvia asked about the dark circles and under eye puffiness. So I just covered that. LaCheryl, she said right now, all she's using is concealer. Okay, and great. So I want to mention that. What's so funny, Christine? What's so funny? So concealer, that would be the external assistance that you can use to camouflage those dark circles, right? So just like, with fitness and with, taking care of ourselves, y'all know we get that Spanx and that shapewear, right? To keep it all in place. Okay. And so the concealer would be like your Spanx, for your eyes. Obviously, when you're using concealer, the key to it is that you want to apply the color that matches closest to your skin, and you want to apply it only on the dark areas. Okay, so you need to use a brush and just put it in the areas where you have the darkness and blend. Okay, just in the areas where you have the darkness and blend. And you were wondering the same thing. I know. She needs to type in there and tell us what's so funny. What's so funny, lady? What's so funny? So yes, so I hope I covered everything about the eye area. Start building your wish list, ladies, so that we can reach out to your honeys and your honeydews and your spices and let them know what maybe you might like for Christmas if you're not shopping for yourself and someone else is shopping for you. Okay, so we talked about the eye area. Let's talk about the lips. Does anybody experience any dryness or anything in their lip area? So you've got our satin lips. Oh, amazing product, right? Sugar scrub and our balm that helps to moisturize the lip area. You want to be sure that everybody in the family can use that satin lips. And then we have lip primer. Now the lip primer helps prime the area for lip color, but it also has age fighting benefits. Did you know that? fights the look of fine lines and wrinkles on and around the lips. So it helps your lipstick stay on, creates a barrier between the lip color and your lip area. So you obviously want to moisturize the lip area, then apply the lip primer. It's going to keep your lipstick from feathering and bleeding. And it is going to help reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles because it has that age-fighting property. Who knew? Who knew? Yeah, lip primer. Yes. Add that to your list, lip primer. It means that you don't have to put your lipstick on as often. So you definitely want to add that to your list. I'm sorry, I don't have one of those breathable brackets, but that's my new favorite thing these days is the breathable bracket to wear underneath my mask. And that's because I can wear lipstick. It doesn't mess up the lipstick doesn't get all on the inside of the mask. It wouldn't bother me anyway because I would wear it anyway. But yeah, you can order these little breathable brackets that you put on the inside of your mouth and it helps you breathe better. Helps you breathe better as well. Okay, so that covered the lip area. Now, how about these dark spots? These dark spots that some of us experience on our chin areas. Sometimes it's from damage to hair follicles. Sometimes it's discoloration, maybe from hormones. A lot of women suffer with PCOS. And so that hormonal imbalance can make some dark spots come up. Some people are just really susceptible to dark spots. Like, you get a pimple and once it clears up, it leaves a dark spot. It's just how you're made, and maybe not necessarily anything that you've done or didn't do. It is just how, who you are. So how do you combat that? You combat that with products that are designed to even out the skin tone and improve the texture of your skin. So it's a combination of things because your skin has layers. So you've got a dermis, you've got an epidermis, and just like when you think you get a burn, you've got that first layer of skin, that's the first degree burn. The second layer is the second degree, and the third is where you get down to what they call the white meat, right? That's the third degree burn. Same thing. So the skin has 3 layers, and your skin dies daily. And so you want to be sure that you are exfoliating it regularly to bring fresh new skin to the surface. That exfoliation process is also going to help remove that scarred or dull skin. So it's going to help improve the texture. It's going to help improve the look of your skin as well. So what products am I talking about? I'm talking about our amazing microdermabrasion. Yes, I'm talking about the amazing microdermabrasion product. In fact, let me grab it here. It's going to give you the look of polished skin, younger skin, and it's going to significantly reduce your pore size. I need that personally. I have very oily skin, but I have large pores in the middle of my face. And so I use the pore minimizer. It's a 2-step process. It is a refined step, and it is of course it's not here either. Why is it that when I'm looking for products, I don't have them readily available? Shame on me. But the microdermabrasion 2-step process, used a couple times a week, is going to refine the surface of your skin. Your skin is going to feel so smooth after using it. Your makeup is going to lay better. Your foundation is going to lay better. And your other skincare products are going to get it down into the skin better because you've gotten rid of the dull, dead skin that's on the surface, right? Exfoliating it. Microdermabrasion is a treatment that has been done in salons and by dermatologists for years. And we have a formula that allows you to be able to use it in your home, a couple times a week. So it is an extra exfoliating process. And then once you use the exfoliating piece, you follow it up with the refined step, which helps to calm the skin down and close the pores. So that's the microdermabrasion set. So you might want to add that to your list. And then the other item would be the tone correcting serum. And let me go ahead and share my screen again and go back to my little cheat sheet there. That's going to tell me what each one of those products does. So I mentioned the microderm, and what it does helps with the dullness on the skin and your enlarged pores. And then let's talk about the tone correcting serum. And it is going to dramatically improve the appearance of your skin's tone. It has a complex that is diffuses the light, and over time, the complex helps to even out the skin tone. Okay, so it is our tone correcting serum. You use it twice a day. You use the microderm twice a week, the tone correcting serum twice a day. Then if you want to boost the benefits of what you're doing, you can add the Time-Wise Replenish Serum C complex that has vitamin C in it. And we know that vitamin C is good for the body, right? When we ingest it. But it's also good when you use it topically on the skin. And so the Replenish Serum C, I don't even know how to explain it. I love this product because I noticed a difference in like a couple of weeks once I started using it. But it just helps to, the antioxidants and all the ingredients help to improve the appearance of your skin's elasticity, the way it looks, the way it feels. And of course, you've got a money back guarantee. So if you decide that you want to try these products, get with your consultant. Microdermabrasion, tone correcting serum, Replenish Serum C. All right. Those are the things that are going to help with those dark spots and that uneven skin tone. The last product I want to mention about the uneven skin tone would be our charcoal mask. It helps. It has white navy bean extract, eucalyptus. It's charcoal. It has activated charcoal in it. And the benefits of the activated charcoal, in addition to the honeysuckle and the bentonite clays, it improves problem skin area, number one, helping with oil buildup. But the activated charcoal absorbs the impurities in the skin. And so we know that when someone takes an overdose of drugs, when they go to the hospital, they have them ingest charcoal because the charcoal is going to absorb the toxins. So the power of the activated charcoal helps to unclog pores, taking skin beyond everyday clean. As a result, your complexion looks cleaner, clearer, healthier, and your pores appear more minimized. It is such a treat, such a treat. The eucalyptus on the clay mask, it smells nice. It reminds you of being in a spa, and it's not one of those peel off masks either. You let it dry for 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes if you want to, and then you rinse it off or put a warm towel on your face and rinse it off. Okay. The extracts from the navy bean and the honeysuckle have been shown to target the appearance of dark discoloration. Together, they are a powerful ingredient combination designed to help even the skin tone and leave the skin looking clearer. Both ingredients have also been shown to impact factors that smooth the skin. Get a sample from your consultant or purchase it outright. It retails for $24. An amazing product. The last product I want to share with you, last two products, help with dryness. I lied. 3 products. 3 products I want to talk about to help with dryness because I know that Rita had mentioned dry skin. Number 1, you want to be sure that you're using a good skin regimen. Number 2, you want to moisturize. You have to moisturize. Now, moisturizing does not mean adding oil to the skin, but we use products that have humectants in them that help add hydration to the skin. So when you think about hydrating the body, what do you think about? Adding water, adding moisture. That's what you want products to do, to add moisture to your skin. And 3 of our products that do that, besides your regular moisturizers as part of your skincare, would be our Intense Moisturizing Cream, our gel mask, Renewing Gel Mask, which helps to just add moisture to the skin. It's a gel mask that can be worn at night. You can put it on and sleep in it. And then when you wake up in the morning, your skin just feels hydrated and soft and supple. And then the last product would be the Biocellulose mask. I love that thing. Now, that thing is quite a treat. It has a patented woven complex. It has coconut water in it. And it's a mask that's meant to be used a couple times a week. You leave it on your face for like 30 minutes, and it provides 24 hours of hydration to the skin. It was something you would want to put on at night. I usually take the little excess that's in the package and rub it on my décolleté. Leave it on there, watch a movie, just relax, and then you want to go to bed because you don't want to put anything, necessarily any makeup or anything on top of your skin after using it. And I guarantee you will notice a difference. Ask your consultant about it, those products, and yeah, amazing satin lips. That's right, LaCheryl, I see that there. So those are the products that you can use to hydrate the skin. Oil-free hydrating gel if you're oily, intense moisturizing cream if you are dry or normal, gel mask, and biocellulose mask. All right, pick one, pick two, give it a try, see if you like it. I'm going to do another drawing. I don't think we had anybody else join in. I'm going to spin the wheel again and see who wins. Congratulations, LaCheryl. You won. Yes. I spin the wheel again, and you won. You're very welcome. For the information about the skin dryness, LaCheryl, give it your consultant. I don't even think she's on the phone tonight, but her recruiter is going to let her know, or you're going to let her know that you won as well. And I'm sure she's going to honor that prize. So, well, ladies, I hope you had a good time tonight. Let me tell you about next week. She said, what you say? Absolutely, honey. Absolutely. So let me tell you about next week. What's going to happen next week? So, well, number one, don't forget about our chemo care packages. Let your consultant know that you want to get one or two or three to bless someone that is currently undergoing chemo treatment. And you can get one for someone that you know. We will mail it, ship it on your behalf with a little card that has your name on it. So get with your consultant to be able to get one or two of those this month to bless someone who is currently undergoing chemo. And then secondly, don't forget about our hostess program this month. We want you to win, and we want to win those designer handbags. So 4 people, you plus 4 on one of our Zoom calls. We do them every week. It's a great way to sample the products. We'll mail out the samples to you, or we'll just talk about them, and you can, hear more about them and decide what you'd like to purchase. But bring 4 of your friends that we don't know, because that's what the party is going to be, and you'd be helping us grow our business as well as meet our company goal of 1 million parties this month. We definitely would love to see you and your girlfriends or guy friends in a smaller setting where we can work face to face over Zoom. Yes, we are working virtually. And again, there's always prizes and goodies and giveaways when we do our Zoom parties. So don't forget those 2 things. And then next week's Pink pop-up. Okay, so this is the shopping night. This is where you're going to be able to get all the goodies on the discontinued things. So things that used to be in our product line that you love so much, but are no longer part of our regular line, but we have some around. We will definitely be advertising those and the pricing in the Mary Kay Pink pop-up group. Okay, that is the name of the group. I'm typing it here. Mary Kay Pink pop-up. You have to join that page. You have to join that page if you're not already a member, so that then you'll be able to get in and get those exclusive discounts and prizes. And there's a question that asks who's the consultant that invited you, or that who is your consultant, so that we know who you belong to, because we never want to take anybody's consultant, but it is for our customers to be able to take advantage of those deep discounts that we have. All right, guys, thank you for joining tonight. I hope you had fun. Invite somebody to join us next week. We love meeting new people. Get the word out, spread the word. We're still doing this, and even who knows how much longer we're going to be in this posture. We're still going to continue to do it as long as you keep showing up and having fun. We're going to continue to do it. So, thanks for joining. Hope you had fun. Hope you had fun. Good night. Good night. Peace and blessings. Good night.